in. Hernandez. Great pass and a lovely assist. And again, just utilising his ability to attack. So we are looking at team of the season, Theo Hernandez. 97 rated, 5-star skill, 4-star weak foot, high, 6 foot tall. Can play left mid, left back and left wing back. 99 pace with 98 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. As a card, overall, there is absolutely nothing wrong. His shooting would be higher if he had better penalties. That's the only reason why that's 86. Otherwise, it'd be 90 plus. But unbelievably good defending stats. Fantastic physical. Unbelievably good dribbling and composure. Outstanding passing and even good finishing and shooting for a defender. With incisive plus, whip pass, anticipate, intercept, jockey plus, rapid, relentless, quick step plus, and of course, long throw. Now, in terms of chem styles, we've actually gone for a sentinel. Now, the reason why we've done this, for me personally, I prefer to have my defenders on at least controlled lengthy. That means they get faster over time. So the longer they run for, they get quicker and quicker and quicker. Not only that, it makes him into a 98 rated left back, a 98 rated centre back. And his worst position is actually a centre mid or cam at 92 rated. Now, we will be playing in Weekend League today or Foot Champs, depending on what you call it. We are at quite a high elo now, so we've been playing a little bit of the weekend. And we managed to do a little bit of Kvaratskhelia in that as well. If you want to see that review, that is also on the channel. Now, I've already played a couple games with Theo Hernandez, and I have to say, he is absolutely lightning fast. Not only that, surprisingly physical as well. I know he has high physical stats, and I'll explain that nearer to the end of the video about his body type and etc. But he does really well in bossing the opponent. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of having left backs with skill moves, and I don't really use them that much. We've got quite a strong team here. But I do have to say his passing ability is absolutely fantastic. Now, how I play is I have one left back or right back overlap. So in that situation, it is going to be Theo Hernandez who's going to be overlapping. If you know what overlapping means, it means they go up and attack and they come back and defend. But you can see here, he's on the ball now. In terms of how big he is in game, he is very big. The 5-star skills is lovely because most people don't even know he has it. And he can just basically blitz pass. You can see here against Gundogan, no problem. Great passing. And unfortunately, we end up giving it away. But you can see his recovery speed here. Does intercept that, but not a problem. We are going to stick on this. And you can just see here, keeping that area closed down, forcing that pass early, and we get the save as well. But just to show you his recovery speed in that situation, normally I'd play a switch, but I just wanted to show you how quick he can come back. In terms of aerial stuff, he is very good at dominating. And he does win a lot of the aerials when they are his direction, which is nice to have with a left back, because typically left backs are normally smaller. But what I love about Theo is we can just drive forward with him. Play the ball in, as I think he's just offside, he is. And just to be able to overlap because of his ability to, one, do skill moves, how good he is at finishing as well. As we get him here, drive him away, not a problem, and intercept from a bad pass. Find that, and then we can do the through ball down the line. Oh, very unlucky not to get away with that. Put that pressure on again. Great dribble. That's got to be a foul referee. Intercept though, so not a problem. Lovely touch in. Two options with him now, using that pace. Got Griezmann running. Can we find him? Of course we can. And we get ourselves our first assist with Theo. And that's exactly how good he can be. Because he has the incisive, it's very rare for a left back to have incisive. People don't know how good his through balls are. You can see how quickly he can run through players as well, and he can ride tackles. In terms of defending, though, of course, it is a lot of manual defending in terms of when you time your tackles and etc. But he will start to stay away from if our opponent is smart enough. We get him on the ball again. Lovely bit of skill. And then we can burst into full speed. And you can just see you later, Carfu. Whip pass. Absolutely fantastic pass on Henry. And we should have scored that. That's a shame. Very, very unlucky not to have another assist. But you can see they're the two ways you want to use them attackingly. Either with the through ball or with the run down the line and intercept. Now we get him here. I think he's offside. He is. He tried to do a little glitch on us. Didn't quite work. And there he is. What a recovery. Good dribble out, intercepts that ball, and now we've got ourselves an attack underway. Cole Palmer can't keep up. Through ball in, and he's unfortunately took an extra touch. Very unlucky, but he saw there, he lost the ball, he managed to recover, intercept the pass, and then drive down the other end to sort of have half an attack. Very unlucky he's offside. But here he is again. Great strength, wins that, and now we can play the ball down the line. Straight into Kvaratskhelia on a counter-attack with one pass. That's how easy it is. Yeah, and down the byline, rides a tackle, good pass in. Back to him, a pass in, that's an absolutely great ball again, and very unlucky that Henry isn't the best at dominating in the air. If you do have a big man like Sorloth, for example, you are going to get so much fun off that whip pass. Ball in, Hernandez. Great pass and a lovely assist, and again, just utilising his ability to attack. He's so clinical with his passing. because of that high composure that he has and the passing statistics overall, he's just so good at it. But not only that, he can do the defensive work. He shut down the enemy, or the opponent, sorry, quickly, not enemy there. And then he gets us back into attack again, and we can just drive forward with him. He's such a menace. We do find him here. Lovely ball over the top. Finds Griezmann. Unfortunately, Griezmann can't use his strength to open it up, but not a problem. Bad pass, nowhere to go. Reset the attack. Theo Hernandez, a lovely ball in. Griezmann, bottled the shot there. Very unfortunate, but a fantastic pass from deep. And I generally think our opponent might even be quitting already because he can't handle it. We'll have to see, or he might be making some changes. But so far, very impressive. We are now going to show you some of the defensive side of Theo Hernandez. We showed you the attacking side perfectly. 2 assists from him there. And now in terms of defense, let's see what he can do for us. So there we go then. He's back in. He's made some changes. We're going to show you the defensive side of Theo Hernandez now. Right, got a 2-on-1 situation. Theo here using that jockey pass. Gets caught inside. We force him into an early pass. We managed to win just off the presence. Nowhere to go. Reset the attack. You can see our opponent's gone full press. Alright, 1-on-1 with Theo. Step overs. Lovely jockey plus. So you see, just shut him down. That's some of the perfect defending you want from your left back there. Turn him around, force him the other way. Nowhere to go. And we win the ball here. And we're still sticking with him. And then we intercept the pass. You can just see how dominant he can be. Forces that header. Not a problem. And Theo Hernandez uses his strength and wins that ball back. And then we win ourselves a goal kick. And that's also going to be half-time as well. So you can just see there alone what he can do defensive in certain situations. So far, he's going to have a very high performance because, of course, he got himself 2 assists. And you can just see how well he's been doing. In terms of defending, if we have a look here, he's had 2 tackles. And he's had himself 10 out of 15 offensive duels won. And then 5 out of 6 defensive duels won. So in terms of defense, he's doing really well. But let's go jump into the second half and see if we can carry on. So yeah, he's got to push up. Force him now, slow him down, push forward. Great interception. Now we get the counter-attack underway. The ball over the top. Can Theo win it? Oh, he's actually fallen over. Luckily, Saliba used his hands there and got away with that. Bit unfortunate there. More of the animation than himself. I mean, Theo's running. We'll give it to him. Why not? Oh, he moved his keeper. Good shot. I don't know what he's doing up there. I didn't actually tell him to go forward that time. And it looks like our opponent might be race quitting here. So let's go jump into a second game, as he probably has gone. So into our second game then, as you can see, Theo Hernandez can do it in the attacking side, and you saw how good he was defensive. Again, we're going to show you more the defensive side in this game, but I know people say this all the time with reviews, but I generally think he is the best left back in the game. He is absolutely ridiculous. His recovery speed, his ability to burst forward, his passing. Okay, maybe not his finishing, but I wouldn't expect too much from a left back, even though he has got high finishing. But just generally, overall, he's fantastic. Even in the air, you can see here, recovery speed, into the jockey, nowhere to go, shut him down, still recovering with him, still with him, nowhere to go, and then we force him into a bad pass, and then he force him into another bad pass. That's exactly what you want your centre-back or left-back or right-back in terms of defending to do. Just that on its own. Nothing else. Flat. Bit of skill opens up. Griezmann, and there's the assist again. I know we're going to show you in the attacking, but sometimes we just got to show you he's there, waiting to go. The skill moves opened up. He wasn't expecting it, and we've managed to get ourselves a goal lead there. As our opponent has scored as the first person to score against us. It's a very good goal by João Felix. Got caught out there. So he has actually finally conceded in a game. And that means out of the 2 games as well that I played off camera in the Kvaratskhelia review. So it just goes to show you he is human. You are going to concede. He's not the best of the best at stopping goals. Pushing out, great interception. Now we've got the counter-attack. Use that incisive pass. Lovely ball in. He's running over again. We'll give it to him. There's a poor pass that time, though, I have to say. Again, look at his recovery speed. Instantly running back, and he's back in position. Even if he did get beat by the dribble then, he was ready to go. That's what I mean with this card. He's lightning quick on that recovery. So it looks like we're going to get another rage quit. Not much defense to show you in that game because we absolutely dominated our opponent. But we'll show you what he does in terms of performances. You can just see how good he is. I generally think we've seen enough in terms of what I can show you. But you can see here, he got himself 1 assist. In terms of possession, 4 out of 4 dribbles. No shooting because we weren't really shooting with him. Passing again, absolutely outstanding. And then defensive, you can see there, 1 out of 1 duels won in both. So not much to show you there. The issue you have is if your opponent doesn't attack down that side, he goes down the other side. There's not much gameplay to show you. But we saw enough in the first game, so let's go ahead and jump over to Footbin now. So we are on Footbin. You can see here he's 4.1 million coins. Now, the only one to really rival him in terms of left back is probably Mendy if you did the Evo. I generally think this card is unbelievably good, especially if you want to play him at a left mid. If you're playing 5 at the back as well, he's going to be a fantastic option. Good like to dislike ratio as well, even though he is quite expensive. But in terms of chem style, I will stand by sticking on Sentinel just to keep him on controlled lengthy. If you do have a Guardian on him, yes, you could argue it boosts up his dribbling and his defending, but it puts him on controlled, which means as he's sprinting, he doesn't get faster. He just stays the same speed. You can see here it makes him into a 96 centre-back and 97 left-back, whereas having him on the Sentinel puts him down to 98. So, in my opinion, I think that's the best one to go for. You can see with the 95 short pass, even though he's got 81, long pass, because he's got incisive plus, that might as well be 99. That's how good it is when it comes through. And as you can see here, with just all of these playstyles, anticipate and intercept, whip pass, his passing was absolutely out of his world. Dribbling skill moves you saw were so good. His pace, having 99 pace or 98 acceleration with quick step means he just hits full pace straight away. Combine that with controlled lengthy just means he's going to maximize that pace. We could almost argue he's got 110 pace if you want to get really technical about it. But overall, an absolute monster of a left back. As always, if you have any questions about this card or any other card, comment down below. If you want to see more reviews just like this one, smash that like button and subscribe. And I will be uploading some more reviews later on and some extra fighting gameplay if you haven't seen that. And I'll catch you in the next one.